So lots of women come to me early on, maybe even before they started that journey to conception, of saying, I really want a family. Something within me is telling me I should have a family, and there are various different factors that play into that. But Toby, I'm really scared about taking time out of my career. I've worked really hard to get to where I am, and I really don't want to take that time out. Or financially, can I even afford to take that time out? Can I even afford to have a baby? Or sometimes it's very interesting, I'm getting more and more women saying, I'm the breadwinner from the relationship, so how does that work if I take time out of the workforce? So that's a really big issue, is that fear of taking the time out, that fear of missing out in your career journey, or achieving your goals, so to speak. There's a confidence piece as well, in terms of, I've just taken time out, I don't feel as capable as I was before, which I think is absolute nonsense. But it is very kind of true, in terms of that's how a lot of women feel in terms of taking time out to raise children. There's finances, as we've kind of spoken about before, in relation to maybe needing more space, maternity pay, maternity allowance, whatever it is that you're eligible for. Those are kind of really big concerns. It's definitely finances. And then there's job security as well, in terms of, again, I'm taking time out, how safe is my job? And there's an element of fear of discrimination there, because we know the statistics are very real, where that it's been proven to say that up to 54,000 women, potentially even more a year, are at risk of kind of losing their jobs, or being discriminated against because they are pregnant or having a child. So those concerns are very, very real and very valid, and I listen to them every single day.
That's interesting what you say about breadwinning, because in a way that's a real sort of great sign of women's economic progress, is that women are the breadwinners. But then it becomes a double-edged sword, right? You've got the pressure then of how do you maintain that, and maintain what you're bringing into the family and the level of income, and also the fear of, okay, well, even if I take some time out maternity leave, will my position still be there, as you're saying? I mean, what do you say to women who come to you with those concerns? How should we be feeling, or maybe trying to reframe it?
Absolutely. So I think maternity leave is a great opportunity to kind of reposition the things that you really want for your life. And actually, there's this whole narrative around, women or mothers that kind of go off to raise a family that are maybe less committed. And I have not found that to be true in any way, shape, or form. If anything, we're more committed, more driven, because there's extra weight and extra responsibility now on our shoulders. So I actually think it's a brilliant opportunity for women to reframe what is really important to them and get really clear on those goals.